Yo, what up guys? It's Ollie B. As you can see, I moved into the witness protection program. I'm in a random undisclosed small town somewhere in America. You can see my cat, Strange, is actually over there. And right over there in the corner. Yeah, so I decided to move out of Los Angeles for a little bit. So basically, like, after my show and like everything that happened, and you know, it's kind of like a turning point for me. You know, I'm not going to be doing any characters anymore. I'm not saying that I'm, you know, done with social experiments, but from now on, the main focus is always going to be the music first. I honestly think that small town living, rural living is very underrated, and it's something that I've always wanted to do. I've never gotten a chance to live in like a small town. There's definitely like huge upsides to being in a small town, like just like the little things, like being able to see the stars and having like being closer to nature, you know, being closer to toilets on the ground. I like the slower pace of everything. I'm just getting rid of like all distractions. So I wanted to talk to you guys about the first rap verse that I ever wrote. I wrote this back when I was 15. At the time I was a drummer in a rock band. I wanted to get more involved in writing the songs for the band, but since I didn't know how to play any of the instruments, I used this program called Guitar Power Tab Pro, where basically you would punch in numbers like a guitar tab and you could play it back and kind of hear what it would sound like on guitar. And I made some of these compositions on there. I don't think any of them were actually ever like used for the band. One of those compositions actually turned into one of my videos. It's called Nerdy Uber Passenger Wins Over Driver. That's the one with Fortissimo, the beatboxer. Shout out to Fortissimo. But anyways, this was back when my band was like first starting to experiment with like hip-hop elements, doing some raps for fun, maybe even trying to make some beats for fun. So I was like, hey, why don't I, you know, make a rap out of this? You know, I was a different person back then. I was kind of like a weird kid. Like, I'm still a weird adult, that's for sure. I definitely dealt with some bullying and stuff like that. I actually wrote a whole song about that. That's my One Man Can Change the World cover. That's a really deep song, deep rap that I wrote. So that song kind of came from that lens of like a kid that like was never really like successful, like being social, and sort of just, it was just like a way for me to vent, and it was like the first verse I ever wrote. So let's go inside, listen to it. So here's the file. So I emailed it to myself a long time ago. It's like an MP3 bounce of the file. The actual file is like at my mom's house in like this Windows computer. But yeah, so here's the song, and here's the first raps I wrote. So this program only had guitar and bass guitar. At least I don't think it had drums. I couldn't figure out how to put drums in here, but the drums are supposed to come in like right here, and then the verse right here. Alright, listen, this is what I'm trying to say. If you don't want to hear it, you should walk away. It's surprising sometimes to reward deceit, cause there were so many things in my life that went wrong for me, that could have gone from me. It took me long to see just how rotten motherfuckers can be, worshipping fake ass people in these magazines, sticking a knife in their wrist and slicing to end the pain and agony. So this was gonna be like the chorus. It's a rock song. This never really became anything. Pretty funky though. Alright, here's the second part. Comes in. Eeny to the meeny to the miny to the mo. Tell me, what are you trying to do when you intend to show just how low you can really make a person feel? Take away all their pride and take away all their steel. What is your deal? What is that you want to prove? You think it's cool to step on people with the sole of your shoe? You better change the way you're acting, cause your pretty face is masking every other thing you're lacking. All the kids you've been harassing, interacting like a monarch, but you don't have a clue. Looking for problems in others, but the problem is you. Yeah, so that's basically what I did. I always liked that beat, so I wanted to make it into something, so that's when it became that video. But anyways, I appreciate you guys rocking with me. Let me just show you guys my room really quick. I got everything set up here. There's the ultimate loop setup. Bam bam, loop setup. Alright guys, I'll see you next week. Peace out, yo. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching the video. Make sure you like, comment, let me know what you think, subscribe, hit the bell, go watch all my other videos, and peace out, yo.